Right, well, the TA201 is up and running on the bench. So before it goes back in its cabinet, I thought I'd show you the chassis up close, because we're not going to see all this once it's back in its box, which is there, as you can see. She's running at the moment, as you can see in the mirror. So I need to be a little bit careful, of course. Right, we'll start with the power supply chassis, which is at the bottom here. We've got mains going in there through a nice big 2-pin plug. A pair of transformers on each side. Quite self-explanatory. That one powers the time-based chassis this side, and that one does a receiver chassis. We've got a pair of UU4 rectifier valves and a pair of electrolytics, and also a pair of chokes each side to assist with the smoothing. In there was originally the EHT transformer, which provided about 3,500 volts to the tube. This has now been rebuilt with a modern components, a modern flyback transformer, using a MOSFET transistor circuit, which is a lot more reliable, and it's also now non-deadly because it won't kill you if you touch it. The early mains derived EHT was lethal, and if you made a mistake and got hold of that supply, it would kill you instantly, and there'd be no second chances. So it was decided with this that a more modern approach would be needed, a more kinder approach. The tube has been replaced with a 9-inch Soviet tube, which I think is an 18 KR5B 7-inch round tube with a 6.3 volt heater. There's an additional transformer underneath the chassis to power the tube heater. Moving on to the time-based chassis, we have got a T41 Thyratron oscillator stage for both line and frame, which are those two valves there. That one and that one, that's the line, that's the frame. The line output valve there is an AC6PN, and the frame output valve is a PN45, which is that one there. The rear controls here, I'll show you briefly. So we've got height. We'll bring that down like so. Let's turn the light off a minute so we're going to see this a little bit better. Right, so as we were saying, we've got the height at the top. We have got the frame hold. We've got the line hold, which will pull the image about a bit like that. And at the bottom we've got the width, which will bring the width in and out, like so. Ooh. Needs to be about there. On the front of the set, we've got the brightness. There, we've got the focus there to focus the picture. And the other side, we have got the contrast, which is a bit of adjustment. This side is a receiver chassis, which was a straight TRF, 3 stages of amplification for sound, and 2 for vision, sorry, 2 for sound. We have got a video output stage, which is at the top there, and a sync separator stage, which is there. That's the original connector, aerial connector, which is now quite a very rare and hard to find item, I suspect. I've certainly never seen one like that before. So there we go. The next part of the job is going to be to get this thing put back in its cabinet and finished off. So there we go, one 1939 Ekco Ta201 television.